Well, speaking of Among Us, no, not speaking of Among Us. For a hero point, what happened last time?
Um,
No, oh no, you go on.
No, you
wants
go.
it? Who wants the hero point?
Can I do it
I'll-
but direct the hero point on someone?
I'll allow
If
it.
you want to do it, just do it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, take a stab.
I did it recently anyway. It doesn't feel fair to do it again, but I'm happy to do it if someone wants to say give me the hero point.
What?
Like I can. Someone else do it.
Okay,
Okay.
we went topside to try and source a construct body for our solid jar that we're carrying around. You know, because we don't want him to disintegrate, myself least of all. And we ended up going to a factory that is refurbishing robot bodies taken from the Karen Heights, and it turns out that they are insanely expensive because they're made of some crazy material. So we've concocted a scam in which we've convinced the foreman at one of these places that the robot is haunted, and we're going to abscond with it under the guise of performing a seance / exorcism.
Exorcism. Bam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
but-
forward heist
yeah.
reverse haunt is the
Mhm.
Yes.
is the legal.
That's
name.
right. But I believe as we left off, you guys had left the foundry and were had some time before you were going to come back and do your reverse haunt. Was there anything you guys wanted to do at that time?
Do we need any sort of preparatory ingredients for the haunt, reverse haunt?
I think that all of the like accoutrements, I would reasonably be in the wagon already as
Okay.
part of my esoterica.
Okay.
It's just like salt and candles and incense and chalk for a ritual circle, you know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe some candles.
I feel like
maybe some
unless
essential
Matt's,
oils.
I said candles.
Okay.
Unless Matt says we need to go buy stuff, I would assume that that's part of the big bag of bullshit I can pull out.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to nickel and dime you over this. I do recall Sayu had said she wanted to do some shopping or some looking around.
That was before we had the heist. Now I just need to make like the bluish, the Abyssium lookalike metal so that we can scatter that once bombs go off.
Yeah. The scrap.
Absolutely. With base kinesis, I would say you can definitely make something that at least looks like Abyssium. It won't hold up under testing because Abyssium is a very precious material, but
Yeah.
at the very least, making it look like is easy. That's free.
Yeah.
But you have, it was about midday by the time you got done, because it was just after the lunch break, so you've got a few hours to kill if you are so inclined, or we can just skip straight to it.
I've got a little something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, for one, I had the idea of taping together pretty much all of our bombs. Because, hey, I don't think we're going to need that many fucking ghost charges, right? I think we can combine these ghost charges and this just loose gunpowder. We have 3 things of black powder. We can probably combine those and just make one big bomb, right?
Yeah, could do that.
But I've also got a little something I've been meaning to do. Hey, Alex, are you busy?
Well, I mean, preparing for a reverse hunt, but other than that, not particularly.
Yeah. Listen, I need a little help.
Okay, with what?
No, so a while back, I made my last thing of bone hunting juice, so I need to make some more. But I'm out of one of the ingredients.
Okay.
So, and he sort of ushers her over to part of the table, part of the wagon where he's got the setup. It's just, it's a lot of flasks and bottles, and he's pulled off some ingredients from the shelves.
Now, Rich, I do want to let you know that if this is helping with my medicine crafting check
No.
thing, okay,
Nope.
because
Nope.
Matt let me replace
Don't need
that.
you explain it.
Okay.
So, a little bit of quicklime, little bit of holy water.
Okay.
Normally, I have dried lily petal from funerary bouquet. I am out of these. All out. I need you to spit in this jar.
What? Why does my spit equal funerary bouquet? Is my question.
Well, it's not exact, but this is not exact sort of science, This is more fluid than that. Fluid, literally. Spit in the bowl. Spit in the jar.
Okay. I'm gonna give him that good Haktua.
Horrible thing to say, but yeah, you do it.
To your brother, no less.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Excellent. Spit of a dead woman. This will do. And then final ingredient. And he goes over to his coffin and he takes out one of the nails and grinds it up in a mortar and pestle. Puts that in. Last nail in the coffin. There we go. He puts a cork in it, sort of shakes it around like a cocktail, and pops it open for her to smell. Sniff, sniff. Give it a
Okay.
whiff.
She gonna stick her nose near it and like look very suspicious about it. Like, no, I'm fucking not super sure about this.
So, despite none of the things themselves being like all that chemically smelling,
Yeah.
it's a very pungent acidic smell all of a sudden. That
Oh.
sort of
Fuck.
it like to your undead sensibilities, it would cause like a wrinkle in your nose.
Oh, that smells awful. What the?
Exactly. That's how it works. That's how you know it works. If it smelled good, it wouldn't be good.
And what is the purpose of this concoction again, just out of curiosity?
Hurts bones.
Just general bone pain?
No, I mean, Skellingtons or Doulaghans like we saw, maybe like a creeping hand, like a little hand that's like spider crawling around. You could do that, probably. Anything with this, like, mostly bone. And you don't know, maybe we run into a guy that's full of bones. Too many bones. You have to be so well stocked on this, You have to be prepared.
Well,
never know,
just in
sometimes there's
case,
games.
there's
Bones.
bone-based
Yeah.
shenanigans is what you're worried about. Okay, that's happy.
Exactly. Not necessarily tonight, just in general.
Oh, okay,
What if
so
there
you
was a guy
okay,
that was
okay.
wrong?
So this is not like directly linked to reversed haunt. You're
No,
not
no,
like,
no,
planning
no.
to.
I've been out of this for like a week or two or something. I just
Okay.
thought I might find funerary bouquet in the meantime, but I haven't, and I thought, oh, my sister
And you
can spit
just-
in the jar.
Oh.
You're like 60 ghosts right now. Your spit is.
It's true.
is
I'm like
pretty
a good like 3 baker's dozens worth of ghosts, like in
Exactly,
in
you
one, in
are
one body. I understand
good.
why.
Embarrassment of spirits. is
A what? A what mint of spirits?
embarrassment.
Oh. I'm not sure that is actual plurality of spirits, but you're not wrong.
Well, you have been great. He pats you on the cheek.
I feel like I have been milked like cattle. Like
Little
my
bit,
spit
yeah.
mildly milked like cattle.
Yeah, little.
Don't like that.
I don't like that either. The regret is immediate.
Your smart. It is resource. It is useful. And
No,
this
I
sort
feel like you
of
shouldn't treat your
quasi-
siblings like resource.
Well, I'm not fucking putting you over little like stool and having you drool into bucket all day. Just, you know, I needed a little something. You didn't have to spit in bucket. You choose.
I know. I don't know. Look, you weren't very clear on what was exactly happening, and now with like full context of what just happened, like like I said, feel mildly like milked cow.
Yeah, I mean, next time I ask for your fingernails, you see what happens, you know?
Don't ask for my fingernails. I need those. Those
You
are
don't.
actually very important for ritual casting of things.
I'm sorry? You need clipped fingernails?
No. I need my own fingernails for. I've lost
Yeah,
my
well,
accent.
You clip them eventually.
No, I don't. They don't grow anymore. I'm dead.
They don't grow anymore?
No, my hair doesn't grow. My nails don't grow. Nothing grows anymore. I'm just
shit.
like this now.
I did not know.
Okay.
Alright, that's all.
I've got the reverse hunt to think about.
Absolutely.
Don't
Alright.
overthink. Don't overthink.
Anybody else got anything they wanted to do in the time running up?
Nah.
I mean, you've got the entire afternoon and evening.
You mentioned having some shops.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I shouldn't be running around in this place because, yeah.
I mean, you grabbed the helmet.
It's a cool little helmet. Looks like a.
I thought only Sayu had the helmet.
She would have made one for you too.
Twinsies, oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah. Perception check to try to find a nice little, maybe store just to find some inspiration on how to like spice up the reverse hunt.
Sure. Yeah, perception or diplomacy to gather information.
I am not a diplomat. I may be a diplomat. That's +5. But either way, initiative, perception's the same anyway. Blind, go.
Okay. Yeah, you go around for a little bit. You find kind of one store in the area nearby. You know what? Roll me a d6.
Sure. I don't mind either way. That's all capitals, so I won't go through.
Okay. Yeah, you find a little place. It's kind of. It almost looks like a kind of like sheet metal shack that has been built in an alleyway, and it has so many holy symbols hanging off the front of it, like off of this kind of like cobbled together scrap metal facade. There are just little symbols of the various gods all hanging off here in concert, seemingly with no kind of organizational interest in the divine relationships. And it has 3 signs that have been kind of chopped apart and cobbled together, and it reads Theurge's Therapeutics.
This is Fortune's Favor 2? Is this a franchisee?
I don't think the franchising rights have been sold. This might be an imposter.
No, this is just
Yeah.
another guy on the grind.
No,
Yeah,
know,
I
but
don't
it's-
know, but whoever runs that place is definitely very normal.
As opposed to us.
Yeah, if we're just like passing by or something, like maybe we've stopped the cart on the way somewhere. Happy to take a peek in.
Sure. You step in. There isn't a door on this building. In fact, it is basically just like... It's more of like a carpet that has been kind of hung as the facade, and it has like a little bit of kind of must and weight as you push your way in, and you are immediately just assaulted by all kinds of different smells. It does smell crazy in here. But probably the most curious is the Kashrishi woman. Maybe, definitely a little small. Kashrishi being these people who are kind of like rhinoceros-like in their form. They have dense, kind of leathery hides, smaller eyes, and most pointedly, a number of horns that kind of jut out from along their kind of snouts. She has this kind of mop of messy, shock white hair with age, and has one of those kind of like hippie wine mom dresses that has seen better days, and also has like different series of prayer beads interlinked and hanging off in various places. She clocks you entering, and it is not every day that I get visitors. Welcome to Theurge's Therapeutics. Come take a look. I have everything you are looking for. The gods, they are watching you, my sister friend.
Hello, young miss. Thank you very much. Just browsing.
That is what they all say.
They do, don't they? Anything of note? Oh, you've spawned it.
Yes.
I cannot seem to open it because I'm on an iPad and it keeps wanting to select it, like a square. So the game's paused.
Here, I got you.
Oh, it opened.
Perfect.
Okay, never mind, I don't got it.
Blank screen. Theurge's Therapeutics.
Give it a second. Boundary's being a little weird right now.
Maybe I need more faith in order to see this.
But she has a broad number of different things. Lot of different religious symbols, either crafted from silver or wood. She has one back behind the counter that seems to be made of like solid gold. As well as a number of kind of scrolls in this kind of bargain bin case, as well as little packets of like little prayer cards almost. You do see a wand that stands out, as well as a whole box of glow rods, and a number of tinctures and some strands of hair that are bundled together, look like horsehair.
In order, she'd probably peer at the bargain bin of scrolls, the wand, and then there was a third thing, but I've completely forgotten. So just the first two.
Absolutely. Nice. Like I said, there's one wand. There are a number of scrolls. You kind of ask after them, and I guess if it's not loading, there are scrolls of heal, both rank 1 and rank 2. There is a scroll of infused vitality, a scroll of mystic armor, a wand of sanctuary, and five card packs of void warp, stabilize, and divine lance.
What does stabilize do?
It stops a creature from creature loses the dying condition, basically. 2 actions to cast, 30 feet range. The target loses the dying condition, though it remains unconscious at 0 hit points.
Do you need to be a spellcaster in order to use the cards?
Yes.
Damn, wouldn't be possible for me. Still useful, maybe. We've got 2, 3 spellcasters.
And you can cast a spell you can cast a spell from a scroll or a wand, so long as it appears on your spell list.
Yes. How much for the pack of stabilizing cards?
Oh, that's going to be 500 Arzex, which is 5 gold.
A little out of my price range, but that's okay. Just out of curiosity, I have a friend who collects wands. Could you tell me what this one does?
Oh, this is one of the sanctuary spell. It will prevent the enemies of your god from attacking whoever you bestow this spell on.
Interesting. I think my friend has one like that, but it's still very rare. Thank you very much for enlightening me.
Of course.
Unfortunately, I have about 13 Arzex. Sorry, 13... Mathematics is not my strong suit.
You have 13 silvers, which is 130 Arzex.
That. I've got 130 Arzex at the moment.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Anything in that price range I can have a peek at?
And she kind of turns and pulls down this the symbol of chariot. The symbol itself is a kind of wood-carved miniature bow and arrow that are pulled to tautness, and hands it over. 10 Arzex.
It's like a little wooden figurine.
It's a holy symbol of the god Chariot, the master of the hunt.
I think I may pass for today, thank you, but I should be very much on my way to recommend this place to my friends who are more magically inclined. And religiously too.
The gods are watching. They know. They will see if you have, and they will tell me. When I dream every night, I hear them talk to me.
That's amazing. Wow. I will be telling them. But thank you. You have a great day.
Okay. Walk in their light or in their darkness.
I'll try the first thing. What the fuck?
So this lady's just like pro gods in general.
Yeah.
No particular inclination. All right, sure.
You want him, we got him. You want him, we got him. Eh?
Have faith in something. I don't care what.
Yeah. When getting back to the cart, Sai will just pass on to like Alexia and say, there's a little shack down the road that has some really nice religion. I didn't actually clock anything about Renna. Fuck.
Okay, like a lot of the time, we have our holy symbols given to us by our own order. Like it is provided to us. Very rarely will we have to go out and buy a new one.
No, of course. I just meant it would be possibly an experience to see if someone was selling some kind of paraphernalia for Renna specifically, like a icon of the people in a sense. This is what
Right.
like, just might be a nice experience if you wanted to head down there.
Not in particular, like looking for a specific kind of holy symbol for Renna. Like I've already got my own. It's
It's fine. I was just
Naga
passing
provided mine for me when I was younger, I think,
in the past.
in the past.
That's fine. The lady was just saying that she was going to use gods as like a religious spyglass to see if I was actually recommending the place. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm safety blanket, so to speak. I got it.
sure, why not? How's the seance stuff coming along?
Look, not too much to prepare. Like Peter is very excited, as I'm sure you.
Yeah.
sure it's very clear.
I'm sure we'll totally get to see him.
Do you not believe that Peter is real?
You've told me that he's a voice in your head. Like, how are we going to see him in
Well,
action? You just...
He is voice in my head, but he is his own soul and his own spirit. He's like, in the same way that you are yourself, Peter is himself.
Hmm.
He lived at one stage. He was alive.
Well, I look forward to seeing him in this upcoming escapade. In bracket, lie. Close bracket.
Peter is very excited. He's so happy.
Good for him. And scene.
Absolutely. Anybody else want to look for anything?
I think I'm good.
Yep. D.
No. I think I'm mostly broke anyway.
We have money in the banana stand.
All right. Well, I can't think of anything I need in particular.
Okay. Then, Sloth, anything?
Nope.
Okay. No, we will fast forward to tonight. You guys make your way back to the scrapyard. The sun has well and set. It is getting deeper into the night, and as fortune's favor pulls up, the knoll guards are kind of standing there with their giselles and kind of walk up. You're here to exercise?
Exactly right, my friend.
All right.
You don't
Get
mean
to-
the like cardiovascular kind, or do you mean like the ghosty kind? Because that's us. Just make sure we're in the right place.
What does this look like, Jim?
I mean,
We are
kind
here for exorcism, yes.
Yeah, this is Jim that gives you tetanus.
That's all
Go
we
on
have
in.
to say.
Wow, can't wait to get tetanus.
And they kind of open the gate and see you through towards the area. There are a couple other guards posted. Surprisingly, the foreman is not there.
Okay. Ever remember the plan?
Of course.
The plan is just simply to do what we always do, which is exorcise ghosts, no?
Correct.
All right, well, take it away. How do you guys want to do this?
Okay. Now, I think this was
Yeah.
all written out, was it not?
Yeah, put the bulletin points down.
Let me. So we've rolled in, and Kajal,
Done
you'll
this.
be.
We've done that. We're on step one. We've done it.
Yeah, I was
Rolled
just saying
in.
we've rolled in, and Kajal, would you like to begin the seancing ritual?
Of course. And so we open the back of Fortune's Favor. We leave the door open very notably. Card brings out some things. He starts wherever there's a sort of a reasonably large area where one can stand. He starts by just drawing a circle with chalk and makes a series of symbols. It is the ritual equivalent of nonsense, of gobbledygook.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Lorem
bunch of
ipsum.
symbols that don't. No, because lorem ipsum actually means something.
Hmm.
It's a bunch of symbols and letters and things that would be used normally in a ritual, but that in this sequence don't actually amount to anything. But they're just the most impressive looking sigils he knows. And light some candles on the points, liberal sprinkling of salt, and that's just like sort of this to set the stage.
So
do
while-
they have? Are there
Go.
guards here?
Yes. You count about 4 of
Okay.
them in the near vicinity.
Good. Okay.
Can I assist the performance by just basically the equivalent of humana 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 humana? You know, maybe it's like it's like background music, but you know, not actual prayers of any sort, but just like
Well,
the equivalent of humana 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 humana.
if Alexi wants to help at this stage, Card would ask her to take a divining rod and start aiming it towards different piles of scrap metal
Absolutely.
to sense the latent spirit energy within
Mhm.
such vessels.
Yes. Absolutely.
Meanwhile, as Kajul and Alexia are setting up, in a sense, no pun intended, Sai will like turn to Key and just like sort of loudly proclaim, "Now we've set your I will apply the spiritual balm needed to be able to physically contact any ghosts that come into your way," and she'll just like lightly rub some oil just on like your gauntlets, Key,
Okay.
just to like. We will need your strength in the upcoming exorcism to ward off any spirits. So please stand armed and ready for anything.
She'll just give a quiet nod and just kind of look at pretty much as she's like inspecting anything for basically any signs of movement that would be a cause for alarm or danger.
Absolutely.
And then Sai will stand near the cart to sort of try and be like as concealed as she can, in position, ready to manipulate.
Mhm.
Just as like a sense, do the guards seem like interested at all in what we're doing? Is it like they just don't give a shit? Like this is just
What's the vibe?
Tuesday for them?
Yeah, give
You
me
know?
a blind perception check to sense motive.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Opening up the character sheet.
Okay. Yeah, these guys, they don't care like a massive amount. A couple of them are definitely kind of like, one of them kind of walks over to the other and kind of like nudges him with his elbow, kind of gestures with his chin towards you guys, and they kind of start chatting to each other. There's definitely
look,
an
like,
air
nervous
of
at
like,
all, like-
no, they don't look nervous, more like curious. They're like,
Okay.
hey, we'll get a look at these guys. What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, look at these fucking weirdos. Like, yeah, okay. So they're not like. It doesn't seem like they believe that the haunting is real. Probably. Yeah.
Quite possibly.
Okay. Got it.
Sai will do a quick whisper to Pip and just say, "Pip, are you in position for making some spooky noises? Doesn't really sell this thing."
Always.
Yippee.
The most serious yippee I've ever heard in my fucking life. Okay.
All right, but you guys continue on, doing the dowsing, getting the ritual set up. What next?
I guess
Well,
Pip needs.
well, first, Set needs to get in position.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I also need to get in position with Set, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the very least, D needs to say what he's doing.
Shit, I forget. I need to look at the notes.
Look at the
How-
notes. I wrote them.
How are you
Okay. Well, I'm helping Alexi like put the ritual together, right?
And then maybe my dowsing rods can. I believe it is here. It's. I believe the haunting begins here, and we're gonna go to the cool robot between me and me.
Absolutely.
Like I think this is the center of the haunt. I can feel it in my spiritual bones. I can feel it, huh?
Yeah, Set's probably carrying like a sensor or something, just to make it look like he's doing something.
Okay.
Yeah, this stuff smells nice.
Don't worry about the smell. Just fucking focus on the robot.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just waiting for this. fucking thing to
Now,
start.
now, did we agree on a signal to like begin the haunt, or is this just a?
You probably have to start with like, I will now begin the invocation or something like that. That would be the cue for us to, like, for me and Pip to start
Yeah.
making it happen.
Karajul, my brother, come here. Like, I believe this is. Look at the dowsing rod. She's gonna like make the dowsing rods like rattle a little bit, make sure it's pointing to the cool robot.
Right.
It is definitely here. It's the one that was shot previously. It's definitely here.
Maybe. This is interesting. You know, and he sort of he turns towards the guards like he's addressing Alexei, but his body is positioned towards the guards in that like theater way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Cheating out.
gotta cheat the
Yeah.
audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
The theater kids unite.
There are many different kinds of spirits, you know? It's
Mm-mm-mm.
difficult to. We have to be certain what we do. I mean, you have your ghosts, your guests, your ghouls, your goblins, your wraiths, your revenants, your apparitions. This has all these signs of a classic poltergeist. Maybe tier 5, tier 6, somewhere. In a poltergeist, the thing with poltergeist is, it clings to physical object in order to exist in material realm. All spirits do this to some extent. They are lashed to person or place or thing relevant to them and their demise or their unfinished business. But poltergeist has knack for this, and poltergeist can go from one to other. Some say, robot is already a form of poltergeist. It is simply spirit that has been magically fused to object instead of willing choice.
Indeed. Okay.
But that is the problem. Every poltergeist in every robot, it clings to material. It is bound to the material this way, you know? And so even when you break the body and free the spirit, not all of it gets to live. Not all of it goes beyond, because that scrap that was pinning it to the robot in the first place, that remains.
Indeed.
And if you do this long enough, if you gather enough robots over time, enough scraps and pieces and itty bitty bits of soul, years upon years, bodies upon bodies, waiting and hating, rusting, wanting.
As he's
They
like
wi-
increasing
I'm
crescendo,
vamping.
yeah, as he's vamping up, the metal will just start to shift and shake a little.
Yeah, and Pip will do his little cantrip and make a bunch like some ghost noises, shit like that.
I can. Does whatchamacallit work the same way? Prestidigitation, where I can make like noises as well. Or did they?
You probably don't want to be seen casting spells
Oh, that's true,
just
yeah.
quite yet. However,
You're
I
more-
would, Karjul, I would like you to roll a deception check to create a diversion.
Absolutely. I'll do that right now.
And
Maybe-
Alexi, if you would like,
Yes,
you can
ma'am.
aid.
Yes, I was gonna say as the one next to him, assisting him in this matter. Can
Absolutely.
I? Okay. What check would it be?
I'll say either diplomacy or deception.
Could diplomacy's not bad. Could it? It's the same as performance. I was gonna ask if I could do it as a performance check, maybe.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
All these little pieces come together. and all these different unfinished businesses merge into one spirit. So that's, what am I adding here?
That is going to be
That's a
plus
27.
2.
Yeah.
27 is just shy of a crit.
Oh no.
All right.
Ooh,
108
That's a
robot
crit.
souls lashed together. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a Voltergeist.
And it immediately begins to rattle as Pip and Sayu get their part of the diversion going. What do you two do? Describe what Pip and Sayu do.
You want to go first, Pip?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So Sayu is just sitting on like the back step of the cart. She's got like one leg crossed over the other, and her arms are just folded. She's clearly like she had sold up the thing of like, oh, there's a tournament she wanted to win, and she needs like thingy, but this is now taken like full center stage in a sense. One arm under her like crossed shoulder is just like, her hand is like sort of flexing and moving and stuff, and she's like tugging like the metal around set Pip and just causing it to shift just enough that like, you know, some part, like if it's like scrap that's on the floor, some parts are like just lightly moving so that they fall off of each other, like things are rustling, everything's moving. I'd say as Kajal is like vamping up in terms of ramping up in terms of
You got no vamping.
No. It's 100% vamping.
okay, as he's vamping up, she would probably
200%.
use like just the base kinesis for air specifically and like shoot off to like snuff out the candles,
Absolutely.
or at least like some of them, and then like later on it'll get better, but it'll get more rather. But for the time being, it's just causing unease, like just grating enough metal on metal so that there's like some whining, like screeching sounds, like at a tone that's just really uneasy. There's like some shifting. People might think that there's something under the metal, but at the moment it's just like things moving, and scrap seems really weird. Something's up.
Absolutely. It begins to rattle. The guards begin to get nervous. Pip, what you doing?
Okay.
So Pip is this is like a field day for fucking Pip. He is specifically trying to make the guards as freaked out and paranoid as possible, because that's really funny. So all of the noises he does, he makes like a growling noise here, a little ghostly woo. They're always behind where the guards can't see necessarily, and occasionally whispering in their ears shit like, "Run, your wife is cheating on you.
You should never have come.
Your wife has been unfaithful. Ooh.
Extended warranty has expired."
Scary
I think he
of all
could.
reality.
I think he could also like, with Figment, make a couple of little like wisps kind of like appear, almost like, oh, you can't even. Was that actually there, or was that just your fucking head? Kind of deal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like little like the little glowing orbs that
Yeah.
Spirit orbs.
they're just kind of like appear. Yeah, spirit orbs that just like appear and then vanish.
And he also would like, as the as like Hard starts like amping up, he's gonna have like a very like dull like thrum sound start building on top of that, you know, like
Absolutely.
in horror movies. Yeah.
Okay, so Pip, I would like you to give me either deception or performance. And Sayu, if you would like to aid, you can actually use your kinetic blast modifier to aid.
Sure.
Because you are doing base kinesis.
How would I roll that?
Basically just roll an attack.
Okay. I need to be channeling elements to do that. So let's just blip, blip. And back to the menu. Blip. And I'll do tip metal. Just a rain blast.
Yeah, you just need the modifier.
I'm re-rolling that. 'Cause that was a shit. It's still +1.
Yeah, it is still +1.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go with performance because I'm a theater kid.
Okay.
Sure are, buddy.
What in a way?
Okay.
With a +1 circumstance bonus.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. +1. Okay. Add. All right. Is it private?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Public.
Hell yeah, baby. Love it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
They
it
are.
is.
These guys are real fucking shaken up at this point. They're starting to kind of like move around to like one point. The training is like kicking in. They're like, all right, we need to gather. If the ghost shows up, we do a line of fire. They're spooked. They're feeling the Halloween spirit.
Good. We're
So
very
what's
on theme.
next?
I'd be careful. Unless your blade is made of tempered, silvered steel, it'll have no effect on the ghosts.
Gun is made of temper. Yeah, gun.
My friend has the special oil needed to make contact with the ghosts, but it's very finite.
Get behind him then.
He's like getting in like a ready stance, like they're getting ready to combat. But they're like looking around for something like anything specific forming.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what's next? You've got the
I'd say
guard
on-
spooked.
I'd say on the 28 with the on the crit with Sloth's ghostly noises, we'll do a little crackle of electricity as well under the scrap.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on step 7.
Actually,
Well,
I'd say the little crack of electricity kind of like snakes through and lances out and like explodes an oil lantern.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, now I just gotta double check for spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It's force and manipulate. It doesn't say. Is there a verbal component to it?
There is no verbal component. It's just the
Okay.
gesture.
Yeah. Are we okay. I'm
ready?
gonna
Card,
Step 7.
Card is still vamping and distracting.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna and then Peter is going to emerge. The spiritual Ricard, and he's really like, you can tell on his like slightly see-through face that he's like really hamming it up. Like he's trying his fucking this is his moment to shine. And he's like the lame, like the theater kid that's not very good at acting but just like 100% heart and just trying his best. You know? And he like emerges from this robot and like scythe in hand.
I'd be
Ready
very
to go.
careful with it. Holy shit! Is that?
Yeah, go,
that
ghost!
Go
The Voltergeist! Card,
It's emerged.
God, that's your cue.
I'm already doing it. I'm already
She's whispering.
No.
card
Hold on.
pulls
Cast.
out a holy symbol. It doesn't matter which one, and starts rattling off like quasi Latin. Just, shit that sounds magical.
Yeah.
This would be the lorem ipsum at this point.
Absolutely.
This is also the part, Pip, where Jonathan joins.
Nope, not Jonathan.
Oh god. What is this? What is your
Fucking
son's
God.
name this time?
Is it Joanne?
Actually, no. His name is Bilal, I think. Bilal? Yeah. And I think because I can upcast because I've made Summon Undead my signature spell, does that mean I can upcast it?
Yeah.
Free?
I mean, you can.
I'd like to
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
as a treat.
Which allows you to
so-
summon a level 2 undead.
Yep. Ooh, a level 2 undead. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the flaming skull. I think is the most appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You conjure it up, and from the kind of center of this thing where the spell, I'm presuming you're originating it from the Voltergeist.
Yeah.
This just flaming skull comes screaming out.
I need it to fly through Key.
No, that's Peter.
No, I know.
Peter does that.
Oh, Peter does that. Never mind. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's written out.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh God, no. Card is throwing salt in the direction of this flaming skull. He turns to the guards and it's okay. No one worry. This is completely under control.
Beginning to
What?
worry a little bit.
No, don't worry. Don't worry at all. This is exactly why we have our muscle.
Keys, we're gonna start like,
Okay, you're
yeah,
gonna
moving
spar fight with
towards
Peter. Yeah.
Yeah, moving towards Peter. And I'm gonna punch him real good.
Peter's gonna like pretend to be like, and he's like, it's bad acting. It's like B-list movie, overhyped, like ham-fisted acting because Peter is Peter, and he can't help himself. And he's gonna like make a big show of like trying to scythe through Key, but like just going wide, like just grazing past.
Yeah. He will kind of like mock dodge, and then go to like punch him like square in the face, but like just miss his head.
Just quickly, in terms of like light, how lit is the room at the moment?
It is out in the middle of a scrapyard, and since a bunch of the candles in the oil lantern have been blown out, it's mostly starlight, and not enough to like
Skull's on
really see well. And yeah, the skull's
Okay.
emitting fire.
Yeah.
We need Set to go Scarab.
I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
I
in-
need to.
in
I'm
addition
still
to
at
doing that.
Scarab with Set, so I'm gonna help Set with actually
you-
getting the Scarab going now. Well, whatever. They seem sufficiently distracted.
Yeah, they seem distracted. You guys have rolled really
Okay,
well
yeah.
on the distraction checks.
Okay.
Okay,
go.
now's the time.
Yeah, let's stick it on.
We're gonna hook it up to the chest and see what happens.
Okay, you set it. You know what to do. It is placed, and you see the little kind of faint pulse of energy from the scarab, and slowly, what looks to be an almost coal flame begins to kindle in the eyes of this automaton.
At when I see their movement, I'll start base kinesing up some like liquid metal that just pops out of nowhere, and it's starting to form into like hands that like raise up from the scrap and then like fall to the ground and like grip as if something is trying to like crawl out of the scrap metal.
Yeah.
Like away Set and Alexia.
Absolutely.
You are not welcome here, Spirit. Be out, Spirit. You are not welcome here, Spirit. Be gone. Your business is not finished. You cannot be finished. You must go on, beyond to the next realm, Spirit. I beseech you. All of it. Just this is his fucking. He loves it. This is all Card wants to do.
Yeah.
If possible, Saya's going to just start whispering to as many people as she can. You cannot control.
One of the guards is at this point like so panicked that they misfire into the ground, and that like spoofs them all, and they all kind of like scatter off a little bit.
I'm just loving the idea of car being excited to be in the school play.
Yeah.
There's no place here.
But at this point, the eyes flash into a brief and sustained crimson color, and the abyssium jaw kind of like creaks a little bit.
All right, we got you in a construct body. There's not a lot of time to explain. We're making a distraction. When the shit goes down, make a break for the cart, and we'll get you out of here.
Can I tell that if he's understanding or not? If he's actually like all here yet?
Yeah, give me a blind perception check to sense motive again.
Yay!
Okay. It seems like he understands. There's definitely some like confusion. There's some adaptation to this new body that's going on. There's something else going on you don't understand.
Oh no.
Cool.
Okay.
Love that. Love that for us.
That's terrifying.
Yes.
I'm not scared
If
about
things
this
are
at
going
all.
really well, we've got to have some kind of consequence.
Alexei, key, phase 2. Get Peter to fly through.
Is it phase 2 yet? Okay.
I mean, we're jumping around a little bit, but yeah.
Okay,
Little bit.
alright. Alright, well, we'll have Peter finally, like... I don't know if Peter can actually make noise. I don't think the spiritual weapon can actually make noise. But he's gonna, like, look like he's, like, howling and screaming. And then he will, like, dash through,
Key?
Do I want him? Yeah.
Sure.
No, Key, but I'm just deciding if... Does... I guess I have to de-summon Peter then, right?
You just have
Or-
to stop sustaining
No.
it.
Oh no, because we also, I'm not sure.
You can still
hold
keep.
on.
You can still keep him going.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's not that he's
it's
like
fine.
gone into key.
The
It's like,
fuck do they know?
yeah, that's true. You're right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
They're so scared
much
that
do
they're
they know?
misfiring.
Okay, he
Right, like-
flies straight through key.
Like he goes to like swing, goes a little wide so that
Yeah.
that they miss, and then like
Yeah.
as soon as Peter like hits their body, they kind of like fake like shake their body a bit, and then kind of like suddenly go limp. That their like head falls down a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It takes a moment, but then all of a sudden, like a bunch of like they start quickly like clawing at like their throat and their like lower jaw. Not quite taking the mask off yet, but they're making like horrid gurgling noises.
My friend, are you hurt?
No. No.
No.
I saw the ghost go into her. What do we shoot?
No, don't shoot her.
Shoot the
And
ghost.
then like all
Yes.
and then all of a sudden Key will go like still, and then like suddenly like crack their head to the side as they slowly turn around, and then like slowly pull the mask down and just like let everything hang out and just like snarl.
Give
At
me an intimidation check.
Give me a fucking bloodborne scream, baby.
Can Pip assist by reverberating the scream with Figment?
Absolutely. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll me, we'll call it a spell attack to assist. So just rolling your spell attack
ha-
modifier, which should be at the top of your spellcasting entry.
My spell.
Excuse me.
If you go to your spellcasting page, you see where it has the little dice and it says +9.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Still +1.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take +1. So add
Hit that intimidate.
+1. Add. Would intimidating prowess work for this too, or?
Yes, it
Hold on,
would.
There's a lot of.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not turning on. I go to click it because it says Charisma Expert. You're next. That's not it. And intimidating prowess, for some reason, the extra one won't turn on.
Is intimidating prowess a circumstance bonus?
Oh, yes, it's a circumstance.
Okay, that's why. So it'd be
Okay.
intimidating prowess would be the same as the aid bonus, so that's why.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll try the prowess, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah, sure.
Oh
Same.
no, Pip help. Pip helps. I'm gonna actually use Pip's help. I'd rather use that.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
thought that
Da, 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 da,
counts.
da, da. Yeah.
Mm.
Boosh.
With that boosh.
27.
Oh yeah. They just take off running.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent.
what? They just run?
Yeah, at this point, you guys have done you've gotten enough successes that is the one that just
Crits.
it ain't worth it.
Breaks the resolve. Yeah.
It ain't worth it for them. They'll take getting fired. They saw some shit tonight.
We don't even have. We don't even have to waste the bump. Okay, let's just make up a lot of noise and make it convincing that
The
Oh,
bomb went off?
I can do that.
Quickly,
Pip
get the
just
robot
starts
into
making
cart,
exploding
right?
sounds. Oh.
Yeah, like get the robot into cart first, right?
Oh yeah.
They're going for the prototypes on the walls.
Oh God, you can't get to the prototype. Oh,
We-
no,
them.
we can't allow it. I didn't want to have to use this.
He's just gonna continue making horrid snarling and gurgling noises.
Absolutely.
Maybe
You
even punch a
guys-
few of the metal stuff around, just to make more
Can
banging noises.
Pip make the Wilhelm scream?
Absolutely.
I think it's a free action that Pip can do.
Yeah,
whatever
making
he
the
wants.
Wilhelm scream is a free action.
Close enough. Welcome back, Wilhelm.
Absolutely, but yeah, you guys are able to get the machine into the cart with relative cover.
Any abyssium that I can see?
Any what?
Any abyssium that I could steal?
Unless you want to start taking parts off this robot.
Not of that robot, but any others. The
Give
floor is free
me a perception check, a blind perception check, I should say.
because it's dark. That's what's blind.
How ironic.
Fuck. There we go.
In the kind of chaos, you don't see any.
Motherfucker. That's fine.
Not
then
really
she's
a
going-
time to push your luck.
Yeah.
She's going to then grab the scraps of blue greeny metal and just toss them where the robot was previously.
Absolutely.
So, Pip, we do need you to make an explosion sound.
Yep.
Yeah, he's already been doing
Which
that.
Pip. Oh
Okay,
yeah,
good.
gleefully. It's like a cacophony of explosions, actually.
And in that case, then Carjul does the hand across the neck motion to tell him, good, cut the bombs.
Pip. Pip will. Yeah, he'll stop. I think. He looks like he's hesitant to stop.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I mean, that sounds super good.
That's very, very successful. Let's hope we can get out of here. This is
Yeah. Now we just
Also-
have to wait for the actual ghost to pop out, and we have to fight that.
I'm sorry, the what?
The actual ghost.
You didn't actually summon the ghost, did you? It was just
I did
gobbledygook,
not.
right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, so holy shit, was that Peter?
That is Peter. I
Yeah.
told you Peter was real.
Fucking take those words and shove them back down my throat. Holy shit.
Peter is great. Well, Peter is actually not great. Peter is awful, but Peter is great in this one particular instance. Good job, Peter.
Good
And
work.
Peter is gonna
good job.
give everyone the thumbs up. Yay!
It was weeks ago that you had said we'd never get to see Peter, and that's him right there. That's another guy.
Yes, Peter.
Holy shit.
Peter is great. Well, yeah, not great, but how's our robot zombie friend looking? Is he looking coherent, standing up? Does he look like he's,
He's struggling to stand up a little bit. It's easy enough to get him into the cart, but beyond that, he's kind of like seating only.
Okay.
So I will jump into the cart, and can I do like an appraisal to see how his like body is holding up?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a blind crafting check to recall knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Let me know if you shit.
Oh, that's perfect. It's not in the most ideal condition. You can definitely like synthesize some like struts and supports to kind of reinforce some of the parts that have like worn out and been broken down. But it's not like he's not doomed.
Oh. Alright, well, we should hide him in the coffin, just in case they think we've stolen anything.
That's a good idea. Well,
Maybe I can see
yeah,
how the
Set
things
will
as well.
Set will try and load him in.
Yeah, there's no problem there. He is largely nonverbal. The mouth opens occasionally, but not quite able to utter words.
We'll get you fixed up soon, okay?
So do you want to like get parts from here? Like an arm? He's missing arm.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could try.
But we're here. Again, like
That's
true.
scrap arm.
Now,
Another
one-
blind perception to.
Uh-huh.
there is one thing that I am concerned about, and it is just that, like, I'm not sure if guys who ran away is like actively calling for backup right now. You know what I mean?
Sire, you have no problem finding a more scrappy arm.
Yeah. She'll pick it up and. Yeah.
I mean, if they call for backup, that's fine, because at this point in narrative, we have already solved issue. We blew up Ghost and Poltergeist.
I guess that's true.
Oh, Pip, the goo.
Oh! The fucking goo. I forgot what I was gonna do with the goo. Oh, Pip
I
would
think
just.
you were gonna put it on the Abyssium scraps.
Oh,
but you
yeah,
take
that's
Abyssium
right.
scraps.
Yeah, like, Pip would have, like, thrown that out. He's fucking feral, by the way. As soon
He's
as he
having
gets
the
into the
best
cart,
time.
he starts trying to, claw up the walls. He fucking loved this shit.
Nice to let loose, huh?
Yeah!
Card is gonna take back some of the candles, but he's gonna leave some of them like where they were in the ritual circle, and also like stomp down on one or two of them, sort of sell the idea of a struggle.
Absolutely.
And I think we're good to go.
I think he
Unless
would
we
probably
have
like do a
an
lot
active
of.
note.
Yeah, I was gonna say Key would probably just do like a lot of like running around and like movements of with their feet, just to like kick up dust or make footprints to look like there was movement and struggles,
Absolutely.
He's good.
just to help sell.
You have no problem. You guys are able to set the scene and gather yourselves to head out if you are so inclined.
Yeah.
All right. You make to the gate. The guard that was out there that kind of let you in is kind of talking to this like one guard you saw back there who ran, who is like kind of like head in hands, like, you don't fucking get it, man. It was horrifying. They're probably dead. Oh.
I will.
It
We're
was
I was gonna say,
haggard, like,
Yeah.
like she's
Key's
clutching her
passed
side
out,
as if
like
she's been
quote unquote
stabbed there.
passed
Yeah.
out. Yeah, Key's quote unquote passed out on top of the coffin.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, and she's taken the jaw off as well, so we've like removed the metal in a sense.
Oh, look at that. They're
You didn't have
still
to
alive.
You didn't have to destroy my bed. You could have just left it propped up against the wall. But okay.
Oh well, never mind. They're passed out in the cart. That's the whole.
It's
Set has, like,
it's
moved-
stuff.
Set's moved some of his garments around so it like his condition is more obvious.
Hmm.
Like he just looks emaciated and haggard.
Well, who's up front with Card? Because
I
Card is
am.
driving the wagon.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
then-
Okay.
then
Yeah, the
nothing
rest of you
else
guys aren't
matters.
really visible.
All right.
okay.
I thought they might be like looking in the back. But all right.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just in case they
They're just
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of. There's two guys standing at the gate. They clock Card and Alexi, and the guy who let you in is like, "Oh, look at that! They're still alive. Everything go okay?"
I had to use something almost irreplaceable, but
Yeah, I heard lots of
Volter guys
fucking
headed towards the
explosion.
prototype. Yeah, it was potent. Necro bomb, necroexplosive. Yeah,
Explosive, yeah.
very, very difficult, but it was going towards the prototype, and we couldn't have that, so we had to destroy the vessel. But you should be good. As far as I can tell, there are not any spirits, any haunts, no Voltergeists currently on the premises.
All right,
But,
good enough for me. Get out so I can lock this place up and go home.
When do we receive payment? I
Absolutely.
thought we still had payment. to
we
discuss.
no, the boss will play us tomorrow. We come back.
Yeah, do I look like I have money? Come on, I work a job at the foundry.
Okay, so it's been a long night, okay?
It's been a long night.
All right, good
Terrible
night.
for us.
I don't need.
We leave.
Absolutely. Motions you out. You guys can travel a little ways down the road. And I think we'll take our break there.
Hey.
Good hunt, ladies
fucking
and gentlemen.
God.
Good fucking
Good
hunt.
hunt.
Good job,
everybody.
guys.
Yeah.
A+.
Okay, and we're back. So you guys have you've gotten your automaton. You've put the scarab into it, and you have gotten away scot-free.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys would like to do, or just park Fortune's favor somewhere and sleep for the night?
Well,
Key, I didn't know
wanna
you could
talk
make a
to the
sound.
guy.
Yeah, we want to look at
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't just have him here and not explain anything or not try and fix him up.
Absolutely.
I'll get my crafting checks ready.
Pip is gonna spend his time. He jumps into a cupboard and some banging happens, and he comes out with his like actual flesh mouth, chewing on what looks like a femur of a large animal,
Oh Jesus Christ.
and he just goes and starts chewing on that
Where did you
very
get
aggressively.
that? Who gave you that?
Specifically,
Is that one of the gods?
we got that 6 years ago.
Oh, so that's his chewing bone?
Yeah, this is chewing bone.
Oh, he's
Designated chewing
teething.
bone.
Yeah, for chewing.
Alright.
Before he
Card
was
said
just
I
chewing
can't
at his
destroy
bone.
the stuff in the. Card said I can't destroy the stuff in the wagon.
Yeah. That's merchandise. That's worth Ozex.
I'm
So these
almost
ones
close
he
to
could-
breaking it.
And then we get you a new one, buddy.
Tell you what, Pip, there is a steel alloy that's a little squishy. We'll see what I can do for you.
His eyes are sparkling.
Yeah, just give him tinfoil to chew on.
Key, I didn't know you could make that kind of scream. What the hell? It was crazy.
I'm gonna need some water though.
Oh yeah, and she'll just like toss a water skin.
And start drinking.
So we have Robot Man in my bed.
Oh yeah, probably get him out of the bed.
Probably.
He seems to have hard time sitting up at the moment.
Well, let me see if I can attach his arm to him and do some general fix-ups. And just straight crafting.
Yeah, to crafting to repair.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Ooh. Yeah, you're having a hard time with it.
Pip could give you guidance.
I'm
Oh
rerolling.
yeah, for sure.
Hero point deducted.
Absolutely. And
28.
actually, because that is beneath a 10, that is actually a
Oh.
28, which is a critical success.
There you go.
Holy shit.
I'm the best craft you've ever seen, patent pending.
Yeah, you get the arm in there, you socket it right, you use some kind of base kinesis to do some like soldering. No problem.
Oh, I my soundboard. I do my fucking good, really good sound that I had prepared for this. You guys ever seen the laser cleaning things that clean like coins and shit?
Mhm.
That just
Absolutely.
But yeah, pop the arm into place, like solder it, set it up so that the joints move correctly, and then just a general checkup of the rest of him to see
Yeah.
if we can have a check of the mouth as well if there's anything missing.
Nothing missing. It seems like it's just like the soul adjusting to the new body. An automaton body is a lot different from a Liang body.
Yeah, he should be
That's
fine.
fair.
Arm's good as new.
Alright.
Excellent work.
Oh, the fucking the was specifically electricity to do that.
Absolutely.
But there's no damage to its the chassis, like vocal cords in a sense. Like it seems pristine there. So I don't know why he's not speaking.
It might be not less the physical issue and more the soul issue, you know?
Maybe.
Try and message the cantrip.
He still
I
has to
don't know
speak
if
for
I'm-
message.
Oh, okay.
Plus, my message relies on the wind. I don't know if automatons can use that.
At the very least, seems cognizant, seems aware that kind of. It's hard to tell where exactly the eyes are looking, but you can kind of tell scanning the area, taking it in.
Googly eyes.
Hip around, like with his mouth still around the bone, is like,
You see if he can like move his hands or something? Do you think they could like maybe write?
And the arms kind of shift, the hands come up, palms up, and do like the full 360 rotation.
Oh,
Check. Can you hear us okay?
Mm-hmm.
Slight nod.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. So Pip's idea: get him a piece of paper and ink pen.
yeah, she'll take off one of the fingers and try like a. Easy, bud.
The ferrymen will not have me today.
Fuck yeah, dude. Set.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, I hadn't really given a lot of thought to what we might do if this thing went wrong.
That's okay. So, you might be looking at our friend over there. Sorry, I don't even know your name. And
A jewel.
what's so funny?
fuck's sake. This might be like an out-of-body experience for you. I mean,
I'll see.
wouldn't the automaton recognize like Set in his old body?
Definitely staring a little bit.
You can probably say this in more eloquent words than I can, but as part of your mission, we had lost his original vessel previously due to an accident, and we found your crypt nearby and borrowed it.
Pretty sure he knows me.
Setamun explained this before.
Oh.
All right, settle down. We couldn't really find a living corpse that met the proper conditions, so we opted to find a construct body instead.
This body will be more deadly.
It's from the Karen Heights, if it makes you feel better.
Our forebears.
That's right.
So, working in reverse, we just saved this body from a foundry in Oskal. We're in the capital. And we're able to trick them into believing that it was haunted and again managed to swipe you out. Thank you for being so calm during that as well.
I could not move.
Oh.
to be uncalm.
Understandably. But yeah, it's as Seth said. We couldn't find a proper vessel. We found an automaton. This one seems to fit well. You're already speaking, which I think is good. And your hand seems to have a full range of movement. I'll keep monitoring you for some time to see if I can make any other adjustments and improvements, but we can also make it try and make it as comfortable as you like.
And turns to fully focus on Set. What is our mission?
Oh.
We fucking made the Terminator.
Oh no! Let's go.
Same as always. Build resources, get allies, kill the castigator.
Understood.
Alexi's looking very sheepish because she was the one who ejected this homeboy out of his original body in the first place. Like,
If he's like, this form's even deadlier than my old one, then he's probably like, oh, sweet, an upgrade.
true.
You should have put
What do you
Set
look-
in the robot. Oh, stupid.
We didn't have enough time to get
Yeah.
to our stall. Excuse me.
It was a joke, Hadro.
What are those?
Those things you do every breeding second.
What? The fuck is a joke? What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Truth be
how do-
told, I would have rather it been myself than dispossessing one of my comrades from his corporeal form, but
Well, you should have said
It is
something.
what
You
it-
should have spoken up.
The
I'm just
mission.
in-
I'm sorry,
the bug.
you were my friend, Seth, and we had an agreement, and I couldn't look. And then she's
The
gonna
mission takes precedence. Always.
Yeah, yeah. What
I-
what the robot said.
I couldn't exactly, well, let's just say I kind of left a ball in y'all's court.
What is y'all?
I think he means
You
us.
all.
It's a weird conjunction.
Not really. Pretty cash.
What?
What's your name? God, just shut the fuck up.
I'm not saying anything.
Good.
Damn.
You'll forgive me.
It's a long
It is jumbled.
That's
I am
okay.
experiencing memories that are not my own.
Oh.
Oh.
Then take all the time you need. We're allies. We're here to help.
Can Pip roll a boneyard lore to see like what could this potentially mean?
Absolutely. It is blind because this is recall knowledge.
Okay.
If Pip does poorly, I'd also like to. But if Pip's good, Pip's
Oh,
got
yeah,
it.
Pip's good.
Yeah.
So this is a new body or an old soul in a new body, and automatons are not truly alive. They're constructs. They're non-sapient, really, and after a lot of facts. So rather than what happened with Set, where the consciousness was essentially stored externally, you were able to put him in this new body that Set is in, and his memories were able to map on fully because this soul had already been extracted.
Oh.
Because the machine does not have a soul to pass on, when a new soul is added, they are merging a little bit.
Remember all that shit I said? It wasn't that far off.
Yeah.
But like, there's no soul to eject to like clear out the system, right? It's just
Correct.
the memories of the automaton in and of itself.
Mm.
Yeah, he's basically hooked up a second drive.
Pip immediately drops the bone and starts like looking at this this guy now with very with a lot of interest.
Oh, so. I mean, it's essentially like you have two souls in there, except one of them isn't a soul. I wonder what that means. Are you still the person you were before?
Of course.
But now you have all these new memories.
Indeed.
Are they the automatons or yours?
I can't tell.
Easy, Pip. Easy.
He
Just
just woke
doing
up.
like a tugging at the collar motion.
Give him some time to sort things out.
You don't really have to sort anything out. I mean, they're your memories. You inherited them.
It is.
It doesn't
a
really
lot
matter, and
of information to process at once.
Pip, buddy, give Jumbles a second, okay? Give him some breathing. Well, not
Yeah.
he said that was his name. She said, "What is your name?" And he said, "I'm sorry, it's Jumbled."
Fair enough.
I was gonna say Tim again.
Listen, Jumbles, you want to rest here in wagon for a little, maybe? We can't let you out in our call, because then people will see you and know that maybe the robot we stole did not blow up.
We could also disguise them.
So, I mean, we could try, but just shut up. So, we can't let you out here, right? There is a guy back in Ola's Kismet that is like sympathetic to your cause and paid us to do some shit for set. I don't really remember or care. But you could probably hook up with him, right?
If I remember, he was a bit of an asshole, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, he was a bit of an asshole, but like he was all about the whole mission.
Okay.
This
Or we
is
bring you to
acceptable.
fucking, or we bring you to Karen Heights. You know?
No,
Could do that? No? Okay.
I have many memories now of the heights.
Oh.
How do they make you feel?
There's a long, pregnant pause.
He's pregnant.
His paws are.
Oh. Oh. Twins!
I'm gonna.
Angry.
But not at us, right? Because we brought you back with sick robot body.
You are party to the mission. I have no quarrel with you.
So that's good. Okay. You think we could ship you? In like crate?
We know a
You
guy.
want to be great?
I don't think he wants any. I don't think he wants anything to do with us at this point.
I can make my
That's
own
not-
way.
But hey, look, yeah, maybe, or maybe you fall in middle of wastes and very confused vultures pick at your exoskeleton. But you know, we could just put you in crate and send you right to guy. We know his name, we know the academy, you know, probably not that much.
We know a guy who can deliver him.
We do know the best fucking courier in the entire desert.
Wait,
You,
I
I
actually-
want nothing to do with us after what happened.
Well, too bad.
At the very least, you should be monitored for a few days so I can see if there's any degradation in terms of the melding of soul and parts. Especially to see if you feel comfortable and make any adjustments as needed.
This is acceptable.
On that note, how do you feel physically?
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, yeah, I mean, this robot, there's no nerve endings, so.
Without more knowledge of automatons, there's only so much I can do, but I can at least stabilize and
Yeah,
keep you going. But maybe
it's probably
at some,
fine.
maybe at some point I can work on that for you.
This is a form I am unfamiliar with. I will defer to you.
Thanks.
Do you, happen to remember that last conversation we had?
It was like a dream.
Well, whenever you want to settle up, just let me know.
Of course. When the mission is done.
That's right.
Okay, well,
Let me lift you out.
Carjul, get the timeout chair, and Carjul on the other side of the wagon is reaching up the cabinet, and he retrieves this like little stool. It's too small for most of the people in this room to sit in comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
So you can rest here. It's the only chair we have. It's a timeout chair. And do you need to sleep as robot or not sleep so much as robot? How are we feeling?
I have no idea. I do not feel
I-
tired, hunger, thirst,
Okay.
warmth,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
cold.
Right. Sort of all the sensations are gone from you. Well, that's yeah, you know how it goes. So I am going to get my bed back, and you just sit in timeout chair.
Of course.
You're not in timeout. Let me be clear. You're not in timeout. You can leave timeout, but you know this way you can see it.
So
Let
be
me lift
it.
you out of that. Let me lift you out of this coffin, and I'll sleep nearby. So if you need anything, you can just wake me, and I'll help. In order, we've got Sayu, Ki, Pip, Alexei, Set, as you know, and Kajal.
Very well.
One of the Carjuls looks at you, offended that he was not mentioned.
And Kajal.
He breaks up into a big smile.
But you get him posted up in the timeout chair. He just kind of sits there. Seems to stare off into the middle distance. You figure probably recompiling memories.
He's mining Bitcoin.
That's right, you're gonna be rich. To the moon, baby.
Let's go. You're rich.
No, Seth, does our little agreement extend to this guy? Do I do the same to him when it is time?
That would be a question. I mean, if you want to make some arrangements with someone else, that's between you and them. I mean, we're how do I explain this? We're not exactly planning for retirement here.
Yes, but our whole deal was that eventually you would go into retirement.
No, what I'm saying is that we're not really thinking about the future necessarily. It's kind of just if we're here, we're here, and if we're not, then
I understand, but the whole point was for, you to find your eternal rest eventually. Right?
well, yeah.
Yeah. So we're planning for your retirement. I'm guessing your retirement is going to be same as his retirement. So might as well two birds, one stone, huh?
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? That's a very non-committal answer. Can you become a little more committal?
I am not going to plan this man's funeral for him. All right, that is his decision.
Hey buddy, do you want to plan funeral?
What do you mean?
Well, the whole thing is, me and Setamun have agreement. I assist him with what he needs to get done in this life, and when it is over, he will allow me to help him find that eternal rest. He's not exactly explained to me what eternal rest for him kind of looks like. We haven't planned out the nitty-gritty of burial or funeral, or maybe he likes attire. I don't know. He hasn't really explained. But I'm guessing since you have same mission as him, I have agreed to help him fulfill that mission. I could extend that same agreement to you, and the promise is still the same. That when the time comes and it is over, the mission is complete, as you would say, you would allow me to assist you in returning to eternal rest in the Rena's embrace. Huh?
I have no interest in your foreign gods.
The god itself is not important. It doesn't matter if you lie in Rena's embrace or your own god's embrace. It is simply just to actually return to death that matters. I'm not asking you to convert, I'm asking you to remain dead next time around. When the time comes to do so. And not pop back up, so to speak.
It's an option.
I will entertain this when the mission is done. When the last Castigir is purged from the land. No sooner.
It's not a no.
It is not no. My main thing is I want him to plan for success. This is what I've been telling Setamun for years now. It feels like he always is the mission, until the last Castigir dead, whatever. Until my mission fulfilled, I don't even want to think about it. But I just want to
Alexei.
you and Setamun the same. Think about it. Your last rites are the last thing upon the waking world. It is important and something that everyone should think about. Well, at least in my opinion, should think about. And no matter how difficult your life, how impossible the challenge, right? There will always have to be an end. And so it is worthwhile thinking about it.
This is just a warrior thing.
And this is just a priest thing, no?
Listen, hey, I just told. Give Jumbles room to breathe. Come on.
I'm just saying, if I'm going to build a funeral, arrangement for Setamun, might as well do it for him as well.
Okay, just hold horses.
You did just get him back. But you're right.
It's his birthday, okay? Happy birthday.
Birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. But also, eventually happy birthday.
Alexei, drop it. Drop it.
Clutch
Happy
your
birthday,
horses
period.
first. Exactly. Let them breathe. He doesn't breathe. Let him sit. Let him percolate.
Pinching
We
on
go
your
to
nose.
bed now.
Okay. We could think about it, Jumbles. Think about it, huh? And then
No,
she's gonna
stop it. Like he's gonna like just like grab Alexi and like with a cloth, just like cover her mouth. Just like nope. We're done. We're
Well,
done.
that's my
Yeah, but
sister. Don't
I'm not gonna suffocate. I'm not gonna suffocate. I'm just moving her away to like the other side of the cart and plop her down.
Everybody is so touchy about subjects of death and funeral. Like, it's not
No,
big
it's
deal.
Just let him fucking rest, man. That's all. You're coming on super strong.
It's
I'm
not the
sorry.
big rest, not yet.
Okay.
You have to be chill.
This is me being chill. I've always
is
been
dead
like this.
chill. This is scalding.
I'm sorry. I've always.
It's okay. You just come on so strong. You push.
Look,
I didn't
we
mean
just-
to.
We just did a good thing for this
Well,
fellow. Let us celebrate.
we did
Oh,
good.
heist done well.
We
I guess.
stole robot and put ghost inside to make unsleeping terrorism machine. I don't know if this is good.
I don't think we
We
did
did-
good.
we did a good It's cool, and we did good job at it. But good.
Look, I'm just.
I meant good by a job well done.
Yeah, we did great.
Oh yeah, we fucking nailed it.
Oh,
What
man,
is we like come up so strong though? It's just because like this
How are you
is
still
not
on
exactly.
this?
No, okay. What I'm trying to say is this is not like particularly kosher for Rena, right? Like it is doing the perpetual leaving thing. Like we just created a being of potentially perpetual life. That is not exactly up to code, so to speak. You know what I mean?
He can die. He's mortal. He's just resilient. Okay.
Not
The last one died.
about that
The
anymore.
last one died. The last inhabitant died. Okay, it's his proof of mortality. Just check chill pill. Do you want the chill pill? I have them.
I don't know. I feel like Rena's not going to be very happy with me for this,
Well,
so
then
I
you
have to
talk
like.
Rana about it. Don't talk
Is
to
Rena
Jumbles
eating
about it.
souls?
I was gonna say,
What?
would she rather have his soul be eaten by this bug?
No, definitely not. A soul lost entirely is definitely the worst
Yeah,
outcome.
so
But
Rana will
like-
be cool.
But still, like, it's not exactly this action of bringing him back in robot body that I'm worried about. It was the whole action of ejecting body from rightful owner to begin with, and almost destroying soul. Like,
And we've
that was
settled this,
really
and
bad.
now everything's hunky-dory. Every soul has vessel. We go to sleep now. How is this still happening, this conversation?
I'm just uncomfortable. Is all. Like, I'm a little bit worried. Like.
Then I get your
No,
pillow.
vision for Brenda was not nice vision by any means. It was horrifying vision, actually. And then, like, my first vision is horrifying. I don't think she's very happy with me. I'm not certain, though.
She'll
Well,
come maybe.
did I at any point give you the impression that us doing this was somehow a bid for immortality?
No, that's not. That's why I was happy to do it to begin with. Because my agreement with you brought me some faith in the fact that for you guys, it is mission that needs completion, and once completed, the promise is that you guys can go to rest, and that's what brings me comfort. This is not bid for immortality, because I know from experience with you, right? But I don't know
What are
from
we
experience.
talking about?
My point is that is why I wanted him to make the agreement, because I know that the point is with you, but I don't know how I stand with him. I don't know if that is his end plan when it is all over, when the mission is complete, whether he will continue as bid for immortality. You know what I mean?
He is 38 minutes old. Chill. We'll figure out later. No, just only. No, just I want it. No, just shut up. Go to bed. We go to bed now. No more. We get it. You're a cleric. You're a woman of cloth. You have interest. We know. That's fine. 39 minutes old now.
Breathe, everyone.
Is Card like staring at a pocket watch?
No, he's just got a good internal sense of time.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he has the hourglass puzzle going on.
Okay, well, I think you're right. That, like, maybe not 49 minutes old, but like it is a conversation that needs to happen eventually. And like
Yeah, later,
whenever
when he knows his name better.
whatever, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my goodness, Jumbles, one of your servers is loose. Here, let me.
Well, hopefully not that loud.
Really?
'Cause it's late at night.
Yeah, it's like midnight right now.
Enough to drown out any future conversation.
Absolutely. And so
Let's go to bed.
you guys are able to get a full night's rest and wake up on the morning of the 10th.
He doesn't wake me up at all asking for chocolate milk.
Surprisingly, no.
More chalky milk.
Did he wake me up saying I threw up and it's just nuts and bolts on the ground?
No, he's sitting in the exact same position.
How you feel, Jumbles?
Identical to yesterday night.
Okay. Well,
Sounds fantastic.
so we are going to put Jumbles in the coffin.
Mhm.
Put the coffin back in the corner, propped up, how it goes. And we're gonna go to the foundry to talk to the boss man.
Absolutely.
Unless anyone has something they want to do beforehand, before breakfast. But that's the next step of this particular scam.
Other than a quick whisper of the wind test to see if I can communicate with Jumbles.
Yeah, you shoot him a whisper on the wind and he responds just fine.
Cool. Good to know. Yeah, Coleman, we have to break the news to him. So sad. Onward!
Let's get paid up for that definitely real exorcism we did.
Definitely real.
Good
Probably
exercise.
going to take a bit of a haircut, but to be honest, that's okay. Any amount of money we get out of this is huge. Getting them to not call guard on us, huge. We're just sort of wrapping up loose ends here. Would be suspicious if we did not go within context of narrative. You see?
Exactly.
I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
Do we have to go?
Yeah, you were there. Sort of, yeah.
Ugh.
Key, maybe you should stay in the cart with Jumbles, so that we're still selling the guise of you being half
Possessed.
transmogrified and possessed, exhausted.
Fine, that's good for me.
Alright, foundry boss. Gotta
Not have to pay for damages. Because that would be pretty terrible if we actually had to pay for the damages. Perceived damages.
I hate the consequences of our actions.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You make your way down to the Dashmari foundry.
Helmet on.
Mm-hmm. And, different guard, but you kind of call out what you're here for, and they... Oh yeah, we've been waiting, well, no, we haven't been waiting, but we've no one until yet. Whatever, go in. Let's see your way into, that same office as before. The guy is sitting there going through some papers, and he kind of looks up. Exorcists! Hello!
Oh, God.
Hey, buddy. How are you doing?
So, I'm doing so great. Would you like some tea?
It was a bit of a long, rough night. I would love some tea. I'm a little tired.
Great, great. Have some tea. And he kind of takes a kettle and pours some cups.
I'll refuse, thank you.
I have so many bad feelings about this.
Rachel takes the teacup and sips it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's herbal. Definitely perks you up a little bit. So how did it go?
What's this guy's name again?
He never gave you his name, I don't believe.
Oh,
He's just Buddy.
My friend.
good news and bad news.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the guards that were with us last night? They can corroborate this. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I've heard they ran away.
They did. I do not blame them. It was caliber 8, maybe caliber 9 Voltergeist. Not
Really?
something you fuck with. Like, yes. Not something you fuck with easy. So, Voltergeist is an amalgamation of robot souls clinging to the metal of their being, you know, because part of process of robot is for spirit to be bound to a chassis, not the way that spirit inhabits corporeal body, just sort of naturally. So even when you destroy and kill, a little bit of soul still there. You live a lot over time, sort of festers, congeals, Voltergeist. And so problem with Voltergeist is it has 108 unfinished businesses. Some of them are conflicting, some of them are in accordance. It doesn't know what it's going to do. But lot of lot of spiritual energy looking for vessel. It was heading for the prototype. And that many spirits in that destructive body, that was not good.
I mean, Kajo, there were multiple on the walls. That could be a whole... scary to think about, but that could be a bunch of miscreants just being robots, wreaking havoc on the entire workshop.
Multiple what?
Wasn't there multiple robots on the walls?
There was one prototype. It was going for the prototype. Why are you interrupting me?
It's a group conversation.
Carry on.
It was going for prototype. I had to use the necro explosive. Potent, sort of combination of black powder charges, ectoplasmic charges, couple little odds and ends. We blew up and released the Voltergeist. That is good news. You are not currently haunted. The bad news is the vessel it was inhabiting did not make it.
Yes, I've seen some of the damages last night from explosion, goo in the metal bits, rotten business.
Terrible. I'm so sorry. I know, that is not how I wanted this to go.
And I would like you to make me a deception check to lie.
Yeah. That's what it's for.
This is a blind check.
Sure. Can you tell me if I fail it?
Absolutely.
Because then I could re-roll.
Oh, you're nice with it.
I'm fucking nice with it.
Okay. Yeah. You said it was what, rank 9?
Caliber 8 or 9.
Caliber 8 or 9? I don't know what that means, but it does sound scary.
I was thinking only tier 5 or 6 poltergeist, not caliber 9 poltergeist.
Yeah, quite the jump up.
Big jump.
Okay, well, I've been
Several
authorized.
echelons higher.
I've been authorized to pay for this, so and he gets out, produces this kind of like almost leather-bound case that he kind of tugs at a little slot in and produces this little kind of filigreed and watermarked sheet of paper and scribbles some things down and writes a couple things down. And you'll go down to the credit union at the corner where we pay the workers, and you'll be paid 7,500 Arzex, which is the equivalent of 75 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's
yeah.
less than we quoted him, but also we destroyed his robot, so this is narratively adequate.
Hilarious.
Do we? I think I out of Do we still
Go on.
argue for the price? Because then
No.
it's less. It's
No.
more suspicious if we don't.
No,
No,
don't make a
because
stink.
Card was already coming at this apologetic.
Okay, got it.
This is more than we des- Thank you. It was pleasure doing business.
If we're ever haunted again, first people I'm going to find.
Absolutely. Now, to avoid subsequent Voltergeist haunting, I can't speak of other hunting. To avoid subsequent Voltergeist haunting, try to stack chassis sort of 5 feet apart, if you can.
5 feet apart, I'll bear that in mind.
Spirit usually on the torso aspect of robot, sometimes other torso or head, sort of 50-50. So try to space them apart. They kind of can't reach further to conglomerate. But and he puts his hand out to shake.
Yeah, he reaches across and shakes.
Thank you for your time.
Of course, thank you for clearing up this haunting.
Okay. We
And,
have other business.
Yeah, you guys are able to
Excuse ourselves.
excuse yourselves, head down to the pay office, get paid out. That is total 75 gold for the job. Well, job in air quotes.
Good job.
Right.
Hilarious that he forgot my completely shitty story.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He was very concerned with the idea that he and the business were haunted. It doesn't matter.
That's fine. Job well done, Claudio.
Hey, we all contributed. We all did great.
But clever to come up with a reverse, in a sense.
Peter is very proud of himself.
He should be.
He's been bragging about it all evening and this morning.
You have to. Here's my advice. You have to hit them where they're not expecting. And they expect you to hit them where they're not expecting. So you have to expect that, you see?
Exactly. Hit them in the balls.
Hey, you're learning.
Let's get back to the cart. We have to figure out what we're doing
Wait.
with wagon. Figure out what we're doing with our friend and maybe head west, east.
Hey, one of
Find
them.
its nose.
So many directions to choose from.
3.
We
So
could go
we-
north.
Yeah.
We could go
We-
northeast. We could go anywhere.
Isn't there some woods that we were supposed to go to eventually? Some for lady?
Our
Yeah, those are
patron-
east and under.
West, under, east, over.
Yeah, to go west over, we go west under first.
We're not going west over, we're avoiding west over.
Exactly. If we go west under.
Yes. Anyway,
Alright, let's go. Back to the wagon.
Absolutely. We go back to the wagon where Key and Jumbles are waiting.
And Pippin said.
Nope, they were with us.
They didn't
Yeah,
say
Pippin's
anything.
there. Oh,
They
yeah,
didn't
Pip
have
doesn't
to.
want to say anything. Yeah.
You don't have to speak in a scene to be present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's moral support.
Well, I should check myself.
So, what now?
We could just start heading out to. Well, Jumbles may want to go to Ola's Kismet in order to hook up with our librarian quote friend unquote.
He could come with us.
Now, didn't that
We
fella
kinda wanna
expressly
keep-
say he never wanted to see us again?
Yeah, but
Mhm.
we are not him. Jumbles is different than us.
It's true.
wasn't Jumbles not one of your order? Like, surely he would be like another awoken person and useful to the cause.
Yeah, it would have job for him at least. Intel. All that shit.
Generally speaking, our MO is to act mostly independently until we're ready for a big operation, which we ain't.
Well,
So I would say it's up to him.
I agree.
If this person has information on the mission, then I should see them.
Fair enough.
it's the best lead you have, best lead we can offer you. But maybe we want to keep you under observation a couple more days, like saw you say last night. Maybe you tag along a little bit with us, and we ship you off?
I said I would defer to her.
It would honestly break my heart if you got halfway through the desert and then a leg came off and you couldn't make it.
Then, and he fully turns towards Key. I want my sword back.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Looking at the
I didn't
silver
even-
katana.
Oh,
you
I didn't even get a chance to use it.
You gotta give it
You
back,
got- you
though.
gotta
You
see,
can't,
like-
in good
like-
faith, not give it back.
That is a different sword than you were thinking.
Give me a deception check.
Oh no,
Yeah.
dude.
Blind Republic.
This is a lie, so blind.
Are we really gonna take the man's sword away from him?
We might.
That's not good.
No,
I got a hero point.
Absolutely.
no, don't waste your hero point on keeping man's
It's
sword.
11:30 p.m. Hero point.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
+1 silver katana, though.
Let's see here.
Before you call out the result, I could also assist by saying, like, we could try and make your limbs into, like, swappable armaments as well, like some kind of, like, prosthetic.
That is not gonna. That is not gonna help.
No?
That is a success.
Oh,
though.
That's the sword person calling.
That's your sword.
You know what?
So be it.
We have
Here,
swords.
just so you're not unarmed. Well,
Yeah,
I
give him
I
the
was.
smoking sword.
I have
Okay.
other weapons.
Oh.
I was gonna offer him the wish knife.
Oh.
The sword is sentimental.
Oh,
But
my.
Oh my god!
if it is
Give the
lost,
fucking sword back, holy moly!
if it is lost, it is lost.
He's got other weapons.
Are we really gonna take homeboy's, like, grandma's sword? Like,
Okay, I can make you another sword.
That's up to Key at this point. I've done everything I can do.
Key will give up the sword.
okay.
Honorable.
Goodbye, silver katana.
Got you. Ah, of course it's your sword.
Man, I was looking forward to using it, man.
I'm
I was
sorry,
Uh,
Christine.
I mean, you know, it's the sword he was buried with.
Yeah. We kind of crypt robbed him a little bit.
Yeah,
Alright,
a
let me
little, but
look at my items.
we were
Goodbye,
we were
+1
told
silver.
we were told we could crypt rob him by Kajed. So that was our payment. Christina, can you use long swords?
I think technically I can.
You're trained in them.
I'm
You
not
can't get sneak attack with them though.
Aha.
I think I can, as long as it's under a certain
Yeah, it has to be a
Dice
D.
number.
It has to be a D6 or lower, and a longsword's a D8.
Damn it. Okay. All right. Goodbye, katana. Should I just delete the item from my inventory, Matt?
Yeah.
No.
Jumbles. We're currently in the capital. We have business in the Undersands, west of here, in the Panura Gravewood. It'll be a few days' travel, during which time we can assess your capabilities, and you can give that sword armor test of yours as well.
You want me to fight for you?
No, I want you to fight with us, so we can see how you'd hold up if you're combat capable in this form. And once we have the full assessment, then we can either take you down south, or you can go yourself, if I feel confident enough. What do you say? We're literally just going to be picking some ingredients from trees, from the forest.
I trust your assessment.
I appreciate that. Then, please, let's. And she'll gesture to shake hands. I don't know.
He leaves you hanging.
Oh, what a dick.
Damn.
My assessment is that a handshake would be good to help with diplomacy in case you find people who are not immediately at your throat.
I will comply with the mission.
Damn. I've lost the handshake war.
It's probably a good thing. He probably can't control his grip strength very well right now.
Yeah, probably a bit of that too.
Yeah.
I was sent something and I went to accept, but I got an error, so I don't think it went through.
Let's try again. So the
Lost
katana,
connection.
Well, that'll do it. The katana is a D6, and it's like deadly D8 and two-handed D10 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the +1 Flissa is kind of similar. It's also a D6. It's just that it's agile and finesse on top of that instead of, so like less big damage, but it's still like a neat sword.
Yeah, I mean the fliss is technically a knife, but
it's like a really big dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just put it in Fortune's favor, and I'll just grab it from there.
It was in there. I took it out of there specifically to send to you.
Oh, okay. I'll just yoink it out then. Yoink. Okay. Yeah, that's easier.
Yeah, we're just sitting on it.
Yeah. Well, it's about 11 a.m. now. So, is there anything you guys would like to do with the rest of the day?
I guess we'll start heading down.
Yeah. Any objections?
Well,
one objection?
No, just we should stock up on supplies before we leave civilization, right?
True.
Yeah. We've got rations for days.
So,
Okay. Can you hand me some of those?
Yeah.
Let me
How many do
see.
you want?
Just any amount, just at least to last us me a little while, because I have 2 rations left.
Pip's got
How
a
many
lot
do
of
you have?
rations.
Like 2 charges or 2 quantity?
2 I think 2 charges. I'm not sure. It's just said you're down to 2 today, and I had 3.
Then you're very low. Let me throw something away.
how many do you have?
I have 6 on me.
That's pretty good. And we should get like a barrel of water.
It's
Probably a good idea.
Just put it in Fortune's favor, and then I'll take it from there.
Okay.
Handing stuff off to me is just not wanting to work.
Yeah, Foundry's been a little weird tonight.
You have to like steal it off because you're a thief? Or...
I don't know.
Ooh.
Rogue? Don't boo me, you know I'm right.
How much does it fill a barrel with water, man?
We'll say it's negligible.
Fantastic. Just, we're in a desert and under a desert. Water matters. I also just want to establish that we are going shopping for later. In case it comes up.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have that thing?
I have that thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He got that thing on him.
72 miles to Gajnavaya. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Matthew.
6 tiles.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Never mind. I think I figured it out. I'm the fucking best.
Looks like 6 tiles to the next town from the undersands.
Wait. I lost my rations. Help! Help!
Okay.
Help! Help! Help!
God damn it.
Can you move like quantity 2 rations from me to Fortune Favor, please?
Okay.
You can also
Everyone
just put them in the
should
party
have at least-
inventory.
I will try to do that on my fucking iPad.
Yeah. You can do inventory
Everyone should
management
have at
between
least-
sessions.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Everyone should have at least 1 full unit of rations before we leave.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all I'm saying.
Isn't that like 7 days?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's about 6 tiles to the next town, and I'm assuming at least a day a tile.
Yeah.
At our current speed. So, let's go.
Okay.
Yes.
Pip wants to go to the bookstore though before we go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, he just wants to pick up some books to fucking read.
The Understands bookstore, or do you want to look for one in Ars Call?
He wants to look for one in Ars Call.
Okay. Go ahead and give me diplomacy or perception to gather information.
Would like to come with.
Okay. I think that would probably be perception would be best. I think it's not great at
Sure.
diplomacy. That one. Is it a public
It
or
is.
private?
It is secret. So blind.
Nice. Secret.
Okay. You have no problem. You kind of find yourself looking around through the kind of sprawl, kind of over here in the Foundry District. You are told about a kind of combination bookstore / wizardry supplies store called the Aeon Shard. But on the way to the Aeon Shard, there is a shop that catches your attention. It is an old factory building that looks like it has been like hit with a wrecking ball a couple times. And it smells faintly of gunpowder. And there is kind of like, it has an almost abandoned look to it. The doors that lead into it are completely mismatched, and you can kind of hear the kind of steady sounds of what just sounds like somebody like beating their head against a piece of sheet metal. But on the sign above the doorway reads, "The Doctor's Nightmare."
No.
Hell yeah.
Pip completely sees this fucking weird ass building and some weird noises, and it distracts him completely. So he wanders off to go in that building now.
Absolutely.
Art follows.
You guys step into the Doctor's Nightmare, and you are immediately greeted by what this sound came from, because there is a kind of squat goblin guy posted up on this kind of bombed out structure or support pillar that would have been a second floor, and he has a piece of sheet metal. He also has like 2 kind of broken down automaton arms that he is just slamming against them like a drum set. Down on the first floor, there are a number of different peoples, humans, goblins, and a few gnolls. Look like they're kind of like chilling out, chatting, very openly doing drugs. And towards the back, there is a goblin who is just like half of his face is just one contiguous burn scar. back behind the counter, and he is tinkering with a hand cannon that he has set in this kind of brace, and he is trying to stretch the barrel out.
Pip, I thought we were going to the library.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not a library, but it's pretty fucking cool.
You a cop?
No.
Any of you cops? You gotta tell me.
No,
You legally,
No.
by the contracts of Ice Call, have to tell me if you're a cop.
not a cop.
Otherwise, it's
We're not a
Yeah,
cop.
no, we're not.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I think I'm an
All
uncle.
right. Welcome to the doctor's nightmare. Just fucking take a shit, buy some drugs. I don't give a shit. I'm not your fucking mom.
Yeah, you're not.
Crazy if you
Fucking
were.
Take a little. Pip will go take a little fucking seat somewhere.
Sure. You sit down. Do you sit down like near people, or do you like sit on your own and just kind of wait?
Pip would want to sit where, like, essentially the best vantage point to like just look and see what's going on. He's here for just to see,
Okay.
bear witness.
Absolutely. You find a place to sit, and you can kind of see, like, people mostly chilling. The guy keeps beating on his fucking sheet metal drum. After a fashion, this Knoll, who's got, like, kind of a ratty-looking heavy cloak, kind of saunters up to you guys, says, "You want to buy some drugs?"
What kind of drugs?
Why do you want to know?
Because you're trying to sell me some.
Yeah, you want to buy some
I
drugs?
want to know
got
what you
some-
have in stock.
I got great. Great?
What?
Do you not know what great is? You know great? Great?
Does Pip know what grit is?
Give me a blind alchemy or blind crafting check to recall knowledge.
Okay. Blind crafting check.
Yeah, grit's like a minor hallucinogen.
Oh, no, I mean, that's like good sometimes, but I'm looking for something a bit more like mind opening, you know? I've got like some ideas going around. I gotta think about them. I need a bigger brain.
Bro, if you get bigger brain, your head's going to go and explode.
That'd be pretty cool, actually, though.
You'd be fine.
Don't think that's smart. Whatever. No great,
Just
no.
go big ahead, smart.
Yeah, awesome. You not hear what I just said. Awesome. You're great, stupid brain. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hardcore.
Listen,
Yeah.
he wants bigger brain. What's not to get?
What's the
And
not? Yeah.
It's gonna make your head explode. It's stupid.
Yeah,
You-
it's fucking cool.
I know.
Cool
You
knowledge.
have to reduce your brain so your skull get bigger to protect it.
No,
doubt
see,
it.
if you get bigger brain, you are smarter, and you outthink way that your brain explode before it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. There's too much noise, and he you see him turn around and kind of reach into his cloak, and he pulls out this thing that looks like a fucking t-shirt cannon, and he points it up at the second story, and you see him just fire this net gun that like hits this goblin up there who's beating on it and like throws him over the edge in a fucking like little net trap. Okay, what were you saying?
Okay, we agree that brain blowing up is stupid, yes?
I'm done with this
That's what we-
conversation. You're talking too much.
Okay.
And he just wanders off.
What a dick.
You do also see like a number behind the counter where that goblin was, has a number of other kind of like weapons and bits of toolkit and whatnot that he has arrayed.
Let's take a look.
Absolutely.
And pay for everything in full because this guy is cool. We're done. We're good on stealing.
Yeah, this place does have kind of like the air of like a punk house. But probably the most the elephant in the room here is Sayu. You clock something that whirs with elemental energy behind the counter.
Just something.
A gate attenuator.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Right in my salad?
What is that? Is that a kineticist thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the
Hey, hand cannon.
kineticist thing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like the only item they get.
Oh, all right.
Hey, hand cannon, what's with the
Huh?
circular thing? Back.
Oh, that thing? Give me 1 second. I think. Oh god, I think the fucking pigs pulled that off a scav. Hold on.
Scav?
Yeah, scavenger.
Oh.
They go hunting around like under the city, in like the rich parts of the city. They might have gotten it out of the Amity fire. 1 second. And he pulls out this book and flips through it. A gay attentioner. Oh, gate attenuator.
Oh, well, it had my attention.
Yeah, awesome. I hope it still does.
Yeah.
60,000 RZX.
60,000.
Uh-huh.
God, Joe, how much gold is that?
60.
What does it do?
I've heard it's really good for people who are like have fucked up blood that's like attenuated to the planes. You know, like I just said, if you got like energy blood, it makes you like real fucking weird. It's sick as hell.
Can I insight if he's like bullshitting us in any way, whether he's overballing the price or bullshitting what the item is?
Yeah, give me a blind
I'll
perception
recall
check.
knowledge.
Recall knowledge too. Okay. So what did you say,
No,
Matt? Sorry.
Blind perception.
What I
Okay.
can I recall knowledge on if I know anything about gate attenuation?
Yeah, absolutely. It is a magical item, so any of the magic skills.
You got it.
If this is bad, let me know. I'll reroll it if it's bad.
No, you
Fuck.
both actually rolled. No. Key, you get the sense he's being completely honest about it, and he's not trying to oversell it. It looks like he's got like a book with his price list listed and little descriptions of everything.
Okay.
Carjul, same. He's pretty much telling the truth. Gate attenuators are basically elemental gates that can aid people who are directly connected to the elemental energies like Sayu is.
But
I can
we've
see-
established that she doesn't know shit fuck about how her powers work.
Yeah. That's why I rolled this.
Okay, yeah.
Kadro, that thing is noisy at me. That would be a bad thing, right?
Probably pretty.
Oh, we also have these sick-ass brass knuckles that I put a gun into.
Oh, sick.
Jumbles might want those.
Yeah, I don't care who wants them. They're for sale.
Okay. This gate attenuator. How much?
6,000. Wait, no. Yeah, 6,000.
6,000? 6,000 sounds great.
60 gold.
5,000.
I feel like you did say 5,000, yeah.
No, I said I got the book right here. I'm not stupid. My hearing is a little shot because I work with guns.
Yeah, true.
No, I
Oh,
wasn't
you want to
correct.
like haggle with me?
Yeah.
I don't know you from Dick. What do I get out of this?
5,000.
Wow, that's a lot to get out of this. You fucking blowing my socks off. Do you have socks?
Yeah. You need socks?
I kind of need some socks.
I get. Okay, 5,000. I throw in a pair of socks.
Make me a diplomacy check.
Public.
Yeah, public.
Oh,
It's not that bad.
What kind of socks?
I have lots of. My friend, have you ever heard of Angora wool?
That's the I think I have.
You have. Then you know there is no softer material.
No, yeah. That's it. There was this guy who came in here a couple months ago, and he was telling me that Angora wool is like a scam thing that merchants talk about when they're lying about what their fabric comes from.
No. That's nonsense.
No?
Angora wool is not. No, of course not.
I've killed a Angora myself.
Who the fuck do I trust? Who can I trust anymore? What the fuck is going on?
The person
trust
giving
yourself.
you 5,000 gold and a
You
pair
know
of
what?
socks.
No, you're right. You're right, big, tall, and scary. I should trust myself.
What did the other guy give you? Aside from bad information.
He sold me some stuff on the cheap. Like,
so you lost money.
No, he gave me this thing, and he pulls up this lance that, off the kind of back rack behind him that has a muzzle built into the tip of it that also, is a gun lance. They gave me this on the cheap. That's what really got me thinking about, like, what if I could punch a bullet? And then, boom, I made it.
At these
I mean that's good logic there.
Mm-hmm. No, it's fucking sick. I mean, God, I kind of want to show you, but bullets are really expensive.
Oh, come on. Maybe it's a little treat.
As a little treat for who? You keep doing this thing where you're like,
No,
oh,
a
you
treat
should,
for yourself.
buddy. I got
It's
treats
fucking
for
awesome for punching a bullet. That fucking rules.
Buddy,
Why wouldn't you want to do it all the time?
I got a quad shipment coming in. I am not wanting for treats.
Oh,
That's fair.
okay.
5,000
5,000 gold? 5,000 R6? And he puts his hand out.
And,
No, I
and the
said
socks.
6,000.
No, I'm saying 5,000.
I know you are.
Okay,
there
then
dust?
we're in agreement.
has that thing been there a while? Is there like dust on it?
There's not a lot of dust on it. It's been there a while, and the foundation here is a little shaky, so it is hard to get like an accurate understanding of how long it's been here.
Can I subtly like waft some dust onto it?
Yeah, you can do like an air impulse to kind of put some dust on it.
Yeah, she'll like stomp a foot and just like from the top shelf like blow off some dust from up there and look, bud, that thing is kind of looking volatile and it's been here for a while. I'd say that
Volatile. Oh, look at the big words. What? Are you sure you guys aren't cops? Because you're acting like fucking cops.
Oh god.
Oh,
we
fuck no.
Saying words with more than 2 syllables? I don't like this.
We bought more syllables. Ask our menu. I think he sold them to us.
5,000 pair of socks. I don't think anyone else is going to buy it. Look at it. It's covered in dust.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a paperweight.
6,000 for paperweight?
Weird paperweight.
Yeah, elemental paperweight.
My friend, I do not think there is as much. Okay. Matt is telling me I failed the roll.
You did fail the roll.
6,000 it is. Yeah. I used my thing. I used my hero.
Can I
already.
add diplomacy?
You can certainly try.
The DC will probably be higher because
It will be a little higher.
Oh, I'm not that brave.
we can afford it. We just
Tell
got
you
paid
what.
75. You need
Kajal,
it. It's
my
fine.
my next pay, I'll slide your way. How's that sound?
It does. We're being pretty loosey-goosey about ends and shares. Whatever, man.
Sure, thanks.
If this is gonna break the bank, I mean, I can just hold it.
No. It's okay.
It's covered in dust. Clearly, it's gonna
Yeah,
affect
you already
at some
tried that
point.
scam. You already tried that scam. Look, I fucking know, man. Every day,
She's
that
being
motherfucker.
completely-
That motherfucker, and he points to the guy who was like still hanging over the pillar, trying to like crawl his way out of the net. That fucker tries to scam me out of the dumbest shit possible. I had a little sausage, like one bite, and he said, "If you eat that sausage, it's gonna give you pancreatic cancer." And I said, "You don't know what cancer is." Fucking hate these guys, but I love them so much.
That wasn't even scamming. I'm just being honest. That thing's dusty, elemental, boom. But no, we'll take it, please.
Yeah, awesome. Your friend already bought it.
Yeah, cool.
Anything else? I got some
Now,
sick
real
ass
quick.
shit.
Guy.
Real quick, out of character. Do we want to buy Jumbles a gun and put it in his hand?
I
can
mean,
use
That'd be cool as hell, but also that's something we could do like at a later point when we actually have more resources.
A gun is 5 gold, and we have 150 gold.
Oh,
How you know
that's fair.
guns 5 gold?
Also,
What?
these guys don't really need guns.
Too
got
late.
two
They've got
right here.
guns.
Nora, what did you ask?
How do you know guns 5 gold?
Because it says.
Because I'm looking at the inventory and it says hand cannon, 5 gold.
I can't
Yeah,
see it. I'm refreshing. But
Click the chest that's next to the city.
there's no chest that's next to the city. I'm refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah, this entire time there's been an inventory.
I've been fucking swindled.
Yeah, we got other fun shit. Like, you want to break into a place? We got all kinds of shit for that. A glass cutter, thieves' tools, a grappling gun, a wrist grappling gun.
That would be good.
We already have grapple gun. Pretty sure.
Okay, whatever. I'll sell you that
can see
spring-loaded
it.
net launcher.
Nah.
It's not even his. He just shoots it at that goblin guy.
Listen, take the hand cannon.
Hand cannon? Alright. Now I got 2 hand cannons. I got this one, and then he points at the one that he's stretching out. And I got the big one.
Oh shit.
How much is big one?
1,000 Ozex.
Which is one
10
10
gold.
gold.
Fuck, right. The big boom gun, right.
Mhm.
That seems like it'd be harder to put into a hand, so let's just... Hand cannon is fine. It's
Yeah,
hand
okay.
cannon. That is... Yeah.
Sure. I don't understand the delineation, but that's whatever. This is not my problem.
One goes in the hand.
Right, you hold it.
Yeah, in hand.
Right, you hold both of them.
No, it would be really funny if you understood, but it's okay.
I think I'm cool not understanding, actually. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's our best. Give him 5 gold. Well, he takes 500 Arzacs and puts them in a sock and gives him the socks.
Now we're talking.
There you go.
Hey,
Anyone
you
else
s-
want any of this shit?
Not particularly.
No, you got your thing. You know, get another.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm being greedy. God damn.
The Thieves' Tool Infiltrator Kit. Is that... What's up with that? Why is that different than just Thieves' Tool Kit?
So those are replacement picks for an infiltrator's kit, which gives you a +1 bonus to picking locks and disabling devices.
Oh, okay.
Should buy some
Yeah.
rounds from the cannon as well.
Yeah. Alright, 1 silver piece for 10, that's fine, you can have 10. We have 1 silver, that's fine. Okay.
Do I have alchemical crafting? I'll get back to you.
All right. Well, anything else? All right. Awesome.
Pleasure
come.
doing business.
Yeah, come back with more money and more socks.
I mean, hey, if you need more socks.
Good luck with your snub
I've
nose.
got plenty of socks.
Good luck with my what?
Your snub nose, the barrel, the stretchy thing you're doing.
Oh, yeah, the big boom gun.
Yeah, big boom gun.
I'm gonna make a fucking cop disappear.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
God's
there we go.
That's
They-
good magic trick.
Yeah, it's the... I got the power of God.
And anime.
Oh, you haven't seen that video, have you, Nikki?
What? I've got the power of God and anime on my side.
No,
That's what
the
you're referencing.
the guy on a riding lawnmower who's like driving towards a cop car and says, "Hell yeah, I have the power of God," and he pulls out a revolver.
Oh my
Connor
god.
O'Malley?
It might be.
I'm pretty sure it is.
But you see yourselves out of the doctor's nightmare after buying a gate attenuator and the hand cannon, and
Thanks, Pip. Thanks, Cudgel.
as you are on your way
Yeah.
to the bookstore, the Aeon Shard, we will pick up there next week.
Yeah.
Woohoo, yippee.
But thank you all for coming out and watching, and until next time, free Palestine.
Drink wine.
Do the funny thing to a cop's chest. Good night.
You are trespassing on federal property. Please leave now. You will not be warned again.